Awesome Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Star Burger from Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. That's right, I said Star Burger. This is the changer for the 6th Ranger of the series, StarNinger, and it is based on a hamburger. And that may seem pretty strange because it is, but at the same time it's not really outside the box since we literally just had a Kamen Rider series based on fruit, and also we once had a changer that was based on sushi. It was literally called the Sushi Changer. So yeah, it's like really weird, but at the same time, sort of normal for Toku. But anyway, as you can see in front of us, we have the box, which, if you can't tell, is sort of based on fast food packaging, not too dissimilar to what they did with the food droids. So that's kind of a neat little theme thing they have going on. So on the box here, you obviously have a picture of the burger. You got a picture of it opened. It says Shuriken change there. You can see there's this cool in-show shot of, or at least a suit shot of StarNinger. I assume it was actually a photo shoot. StarNinger Shuriken is what it comes with. On the side here, another picture of the opened morpher with another side shot of StarNinger. On the back, it advertises how it works, how it can work with other things in the line. Here is, whatchamacallit, StarNinger. What's his name again? Jeff? And then, yeah, the bottom's got another shot of him. You can see the packaging has the fast food style. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring in the actual main event here. So here we have it right here. It's really easy to transform. Just pull these down, pull these out here. You get his little feet out. It's very, very easy. Just pull his little head around, and then you just take the shuriken and you put it here in the back like this. Oh, I got the shuriken in the wrong way. There you go. And there you have it. Wait. Alright, so here's actually the right burger. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I pulled in the wrong burger. There's a whole other take where I just brought in actual hamburger. It was embarrassing. But anyway, yeah, this is the Star Burger without the shuriken, obviously. It's literally just kind of a shell, or like, I guess, buns, if you will. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't do nothing. It can do this. Wow, can you believe it? But without the shuriken, there's no sounds in it or anything. It's pretty much just a casing. But it looks fine for what it's supposed to be. I really don't have any problems with it. It looks like a burger without the bun and cheese, but it's like suspending in the air, except if you ignore this part. You got some little flame effects there, because, you know, it's flame broiled. Must be a Burger King burger. I don't know. You can open it up, obviously, like I just showed. Inside here, really nothing special. You do have the little apps here. You got YouTube and music and the frog gun alert thing. You just kind of got all the standard apps plus the Ninja flavor. Burger, get it? Food. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see them from the inside. You can see here the logos here a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You got your tomato, your lettuce. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I'm going to call that the mayonnaise. I guess they like mayonnaise on both sides. I don't know. When you press these here, you'll be able to take the shuriken out. So yeah, that's the casing. No sounds in it whatsoever. This little button's going to help us with the transformation noises. So I'll go ahead and get that ready. Just gonna sit there, it'll probably fall back. Yep, totally. Here's the shuriken, StarNinger Shuriken. Pretty typical fare for your shuriken. You got the helmet right there, which will be able to flap down so you can put it on Shurikengine. I did not bring Shurikengine in this time because it's just such a pointless show, and I didn't feel like getting it out of the combined mode. I apologize, but nothing different other than just sitting there. So just like superimpose this on Shurikengine. But then when you lift that up under there, you see the little art of him there. You've got the little shuriken here, which can come off and be a little sheriff badge or whatever, and put it on. It'll say the name. And yeah, pretty typical stuff. This is going to be the cheese, right, which is right here, this color, and then right here is the patty, which seems very small. But let's go ahead and do it, I guess. Do what very minimal things this thing does. So place it in there. No activation sounds or anything. Press this button here. It will stay lit up, and if you close it, you can sort of see it through the burger. So that's that, and if you do it again, It'll just make the ending noises. And that's honestly pretty much it for the main thing. I'll take it out here by pressing these out. It's still lit up. When you press the back, you can just sort of activate those noises. There's really nothing special about it. I'm not gonna bother showing this a lot of the time, but just to show it off, since it is a Ranger Shuriken, spoiler alert, I just pressed, we'll put it in this thing. It doesn't really sync up very well. It'll make that sort of yeehaw noise when you do that, but that will also come in, I believe, with his weapon, the star gun or the sword gun or star guitar gun. I always forget. But anyway, let's put it in there. Just here's a look at it, what it looks like when it's all together. You can see that's supposed to be the cheese and the meat. Like I said, the patty is very small. This is like redonkulous. This gets a 0 out of 10 because of how small the beef patty is. Would not bang. But yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in this morpher. It's a very, very strange morpher for sure, but I think it's kind of neat and strange at the same time in terms of design. But in terms of the toy itself, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, aesthetically, I don't really have a problem with it. I don't have any glaring issues that I can find with how it looks compared to how it does in the show, other than being, more toy-like. But, I don't have any major things missing or anything like that. Size-wise, I don't have a huge deal with it other than the size of the meat patty, but that's just my meat preferences. Now that sounds really dirty. But yeah, I don't have any problems really with it aesthetically. It's just fun-wise, it's not all that fun. Very minimal sounds. There's a couple other sounds you can get with this when you put it like in his weapon and stuff, but still, I know that it essentially does what it does in the show, but because of the fact that this doesn't have any sounds, it just seems like, I don't know, you're not getting a lot with this. There's just not a lot to do. Even with the Apply Changer from Tokyo last year, which didn't do quite as much at all as the Tokyo Changer, I mean, depending on how many rushes you had, but it still had at least a solid amount of sounds and a lot more to do with it than this. You're done messing around with it very quickly. So honestly, unless you're like really a huge like burger morpher Toku burger enthusiast, I can say this is probably an easy pass. Maybe if it goes on sale later, but in terms of recommendations, I would say there's a lot more fun things, and if you really want something ninja related like this, I would go for the Ichibanto instead. Even though the shurikens don't necessarily work how I want them to, it still gives you a lot more playability than this. So yeah, unless you just really, really want the burger like a lot, then I really can't stop you, but otherwise it's a pretty easy pass. I'm kind of disappointed in it. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangersrambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Awesome Writer, signing out.